Welcome to the October 27, 2021 State of Play, everybody!
This time focused entirely on third party by Sony's own admission, so let's just see.
Glory and gore for you today.
What is this?
Tune in to a shocking new TV show.
Okay.
Is this like one of those games that's based off of one of those game shows?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, like it's in-universe a TV show where people kill each other.
I thought you were going to say it's based off a real life one. I'd be like, wait, is this based off Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? The show got weird.
So Battle Royale.
Probably.
Survival is only room.
What would this Jeremy Clarkson look like here?
Ah, weird. I thought for a moment I thought it was gonna be like a battle royale, but it doesn't seem to be.
Wait, hold
It
on.
actually
Wait,
is
it does
just
seem
without
like a Battle
firearms.
Royale.
Yeah.
Alright then.
Well, I mean, it's certainly a more radical looking one, at least. I'll give it that.
Okay.
Well, you know what? Yes, that certainly looks like a Battle Royale.
Is this what Squid Game is like?
No.
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 That's more like Battle Royale.
Although I did see the last leg video.
Got it, Senpai.
Yes.
Honestly, unless this genre does something, a little more interesting, like Tetris 99, it's kind of
Let it-
stale for me.
It's a Let It Die spin-off, so Suda 51.
Coming to PS4.
Yeah, it did remind me a bit of Let It Die, but I wasn't sure.
But yeah, Shuri just raised a point. It's like, well, Battle Royale is fine, but it's
We
kind
are
of like how
okay.
third-person shooters were at a point where if they don't really do anything interesting, kind of stale.
Full of war, where
War sucks.
Next.
Yeah, I know.
No shit.
Never heard that one before.
Kowloon
Out there, we look to each other
Studios.
and to our thick arms.
You done?
And you're like, how did they get them that thick? Is this like an alternate reality where
What is it?
Is this how animation
last
Oh my.
is
What
ours.
is...
Luca, focus.
Okay, sorry, for real. PlayStation promo time.
Yep.
I'm just.
Yeah, she's
watching
never
James
getting that
Bond
ARM sequel, I'm
and
so
the
sorry.
game about
You're
our
my
band,
only
right?
hope.
Ooh, can we do something fun with it? Like, can we be like, why is it called State of Play? What are we, the president?
So what, is this a game where you play as a
What are we-
voice
Oh,
actor?
Oh, no, we're getting better on.
There you go, guys. Voice actor
There you go.
simulator.
Hi. We're still driving.
That sounds like
Jay, I
fun.
heard back from the mix engineer, and she's cool with getting
Yeah,
sound
Blizz will
designed
probably
on
just
Sunday.
keep floating his lines on purpose.
How's the PlayStation
Yeah.
broadcast going?
Or just twist the script
Too much?
around.
I wanna
Press
reach more
X to
people,
make
but I
just
don't think I
enough to
trust
buy
people who
lunch
use
next
hashtags.
week.
You two, you're the best at this.
I'm proud.
Also, Cyber Kitty.
I just do things.
Don't take photos of your script, you'll be in violation of your NDA.
Press
If the
square.
final...
Can Diva
But,
make me
sorry.
sound like a demon?
Press square to go on
Okay.
strike.
Give me one more run through.
Yeah, sure.
If the final edition of No Straight Roads already didn't come out, I
sure,
would hope
there's
this
a-
was something to do with that.
There's like
I
a-
know,
there's like a
right?
ghost- There's like a ghost kitty.
Yeah,
thing.
I mentioned Cyber Kitty.
Actually, yeah, Shuri does raise a good point. This would not look out of place in No Straight Roads.
You get dialogue choices and texting and flirting, and each episode lets you play an interactive music video of a new song from our debut EP. That's 5 episodes,
Huh.
5 songs. And if you join our mailing list today,
Huh.
you get a
So,
life-size
musician
cutout of our
simulator.
whole band wearing nothing but
Huh.
PlayStation 5 DualSense controllers.
Oh God. No.
Nope. Okay, the cutout is still TBD, but
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
I mean, that would probably work.
in 2022,
I mean,
the
I don't
future.
think Sony would be too happy at you doing that.
We are
Yeah.
OFK.
True.
Goodbye.
We are off.
So Java, is this accurate to the real thing?
Up next,
if
the
it-
team at Young Horses shares a big update.
Citation
coming to
needed,
Bugsnax.
Pedro.
Oh,
Citation
Bugsnax.
needed. Oh, Bugsnax.
The Isle of Big
Oh,
Snacks.
oh god, what, those were Bugsnax? Cool. I love
Wait,
Bugsnax.
so is this a spin-off or a sequel?
Or
I'm guessing
DLC.
I'm guessing it's DLC, most likely. It didn't say 2 on it.
I mean, a lot of sequels don't say 2 on it.
Did you all see that? Giant bug snacks!
Gosh, we might be witnessing a prehistoric
Probably
species
you.
somehow preserved at the bottom of
Holy
the
crap.
ocean.
How cute.
Oh, so it's a new island. Awesome.
Expedition!
I wonder if they wanted to take the Monster Hunter War Iceborne approach.
Has anybody seen my hat?
Bugsnax is great. Not only is it fun to play, but it has a surprisingly great story.
Yes. They wear clothes. They're people.
That's not all, buddy. Ta-da!
Not to mention, like the game has 2 endings: a good ending and a bad ending is depressing and horrifying as fuck. Oh, there you go. So it is DLC. Okay.
Can we stop wasting time and get on with this expedition before I'm as old as Shoulder? Ready yourselves! A grave danger approaches!
Jesus.
Basically, it's a Pokemon-style game where you're catching these Pokemon
Food
things
creature.
that are food-based. Yeah. The Isle of Big Snacks.
Very funny. Early 22. Oh, free update.
Early
nice.
2022.
Hey,
A
Five
big
Nights at
free
Freddy's
update.
fans.
Early
We've
22.
got
Yummy.
Okay, cool.
Wonderful.
Looking
What's
forward to it.
next?
Oh, great. Sony's
FNAF.
been hacked again.
Oh boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for visiting, and we hope you enjoyed the show. Freddy and the gang
Oh,
are pretty tired,
FNAF.
but they'll be back again next week after a
Oh, is
few
it
days
FNAF?
of scheduled
Yeah.
maintenance. Freddy Fazbear's Mega Pizzaplex is now
Oh, it is,
closed,
yeah.
initiating nighttime protocols.
No, no! Wait, I'm still here!
Lights on! I warned you! I warned you!
Can we get Can we get Nicolas Cage to play the main character?
Yeah, but the painting doesn't talk.
Like, DLC character.
Yeah, we could have Nicolas Cage be the DLC character.
Hey.
Yeah, you only have to pay for his likeness, not the voice act.
At 6 a.m.
So there you go. See?
Until then, keep moving and try not to draw attention to yourself. If there is another way out, I will help you find it. I promise.
I could just smash the window.
So this is like a new game or something we already know about.
It is. Again, it's the war action based of the bunch so far.
Oh, wonderful.
Please make your way to the front of the building.
Like a FNAF
where you
game
will
with
be
an
given
actual
novelty
budget.
classes, a voucher for 1 free soda refill, and where you will sign a legal disclaimer.
Well, I think the
releasing
series
us
been
of all
super
liability
successful.
for
I mean,
anything
so
that might have
obviously at
happened
some
during
point they
your
would be
visit.
able to.
Have an awesome night, and we'll see you again.
Hey, Bun
soon.
Bun.
Aw.
Oh, nice.
Would you like to take a short survey about your experience?
16 December 2021.
Battle Beasts
There was
and
pineapples on my
Demigods in a
pizza, 0 out of
challenging
10.
RPG
Jesus.
coming soon to PlayStation. Let's take a
Anyway, next.
Not a fan
All
of
right.
FNAF, Joe?
Huh?
Not a fan of FNAF?
Never really was big on it. I mean, okay, I'm interested in the lore. The actual game.
Okay, sorry, go on. This one we actually did see it in some previous events. I forgot if it was an Indies Direct or this. It's basically, I think it's done for the same person who did Titan Souls, I think. And it's basically kind of your Dark Souls crawling style with a Zelda perspective, and you control a raven.
Huh.
Death's Door, there you go.
Door. From Ashes, Nerve and Development.
November 23rd.
Oh,
Yeah.
you can get Titan Souls for free if you pre-order.
Mm-hmm.
Online opponents
go.
await in these multiplayer games coming to PS4 and PS5.
Captain on PS4.
Oh my god, I
Oh,
think
isn't this the Hold on, let me
Yeah,
see.
I think we saw this somewhere else as well.
Yeah, I think this is
Kart
that.
Rider Drift game.
Yeah, isn't this that kart racing game we saw at EXO 2019?
I think it is actually, yeah.
Huh. Well, I'll say the same thing I said back then. Again, it looks fine, but it's no Mario Kart.
Thought that was Mega Man for a second.
Or Crash Team Racing.
It's neither of those. It's not even a Team Sonic Racing.
The thing about this game is that it looks like it's fine. It doesn't anything inherently wrong with it. It's just that, you know, it just looks like your typical. It's just like a very generic kart racer that doesn't really have anything to offer that its competition does not have. You know.
Like, here's the thing. Team Sonic Racing stands out with the team mechanics and interesting kart designs. Crash Team Racing stands out with the different control scheme and its vast roster. Mario Kart is Mario Kart. Like, don't even need to get into how that one stands out. This looks like it's adding nothing new to the party, so I mean, if you're
it doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad game. It's just that it's not.
There's better out there.
Considering how you can
Better all expectations, huh?
This is a video game of Mortal Kombat Annihilation.
Oh, is this that game we saw before, or?
From the cruise. Oh.
No, this is a fighting game, I think.
Wait, is this? No, it can't be.
This is King of Fighters 15.
The only King of Fighters I really know is the movie.
It was weird, like, back in the day in the arcade era, wasn't this much like Street Fighter where they had 2D sprites, you know?
Yeah, so when they shifted to 3D, you have to remember that the SNK base now is not the same from before because the original went defunct, and this has been revived by a Chinese company.
I know that, it's just that, you know, like...
Well, it's King of Fighters, alright, with an open beta test. Kudos to those who are fans, but it doesn't really look like it's doing anything that's gonna bring in any new fans.
Escape is futile.
Murder Simulator.
Looks like you're in need of your medicine.
Hi everyone, I'm Niels. Also
looks like Miss Nurse decided to take matters into her
also
own
known as
hands.
Today we're excited to share First Class Trouble with you. First Class Trouble is an online social deduction game featuring a dangerous cocktail of difficult decisions and wacky possibilities.
Huh.
Before you hop into a match, check out the range of customization options available to you. As you play, you'll unlock even more, so don't forget to come back to your wardrobe from time to time. Let's check out that recent match we played.
That was a good one. When the round begins, you'll be assigned a secret role of either a resident or a personoid.
So this is me. I played as a resident in this game, and my goal was to reach Kane at the heart of the ISS Alicea.
And I got to play as
It's kind of similar to a board game.
So do you solve mysteries and stuff like that?
Again, it seems very similar to board games like, say, Clue, mixed with, well, at the cost of some some, you know, for the memes, Among Us.
You and I were working together.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool, actually.
Sometimes going with your gut doesn't work out.
Sorry, Dave. I don't have that problem.
You sabotage the oxygen.
Yeah, definitely Among Us inspired. Potentially co-op and versus, again, online future and everything.
Oh, that actually sounds like it could be fun, actually. Like,
Seems like a very the vibe is different to Among Us. It's like
you can do similar actions, but definitely there's a personality component to it.
Too late.
Whether you're a personoid or resident, your social deduction skills and strategy are the key to survival.
Screwed. Good luck, everyone. And remember, be careful who you trust, because in First Class
You know what? It looks interesting.
I'll
And it
keep an
comes
eye on
out
this one.
Together to avoid disaster
I do like the
when
concept,
First Class
actually,
Trouble
so I'll
arrives
keep
to
an eye on it.
PS4 and PS5 next month.
Oh, let's see what the PlayStation Plus games are. I think they've been leaked, and if it's true, if the leak is true, there is actually one game that I'm looking forward to it. Wait, what?
Square Enix.
Square Enix.
What is this?
Oh boy.
Wait, Tri-Ace? Is this Star Ocean?
Oh boy.
Oh my god, it is Star Ocean!
Oh, there you go, it's Star Ocean. Awesome.
Holy shit!
Well, there you go, too. There's your highlights.
Oh, Star Ocean is dead apparently. They got blown up.
At the end of Infinite Space.
So Star Ocean 6?
It might be, but we need to see where it fits in the timeline, because 3 is technically canonically the last in the timeline, and everything else has been happening sometime before. Oh my god.
So Tio, how long you been waiting for this?
Actually, a lot. Star Ocean 5 was released, I think, in the early years of the PS4 gen, and it wasn't really that great. Tri-Ace did try something different with it. And by that I mean they virtually removed cutscenes, and instead had doing something different with it, looking, more like the first Assassin's Creed, where you don't have cutscenes, but you look just from your character's perspective, and it didn't work for the better. It's a shame, because the story was serviceable enough, but it just wasn't that good in presentation.
From what I understand, Star Ocean is like the de facto space-going RPGs. Well, sorry, space-going JRPG.
The series actually was done by the people who did the original Tales of Fantasia. They literally migrated to Enix back then, and literally did their own different Tales of game, just calling it Star Ocean.
So this is either Star Ocean, or it's a very, 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 very convincing spiritual successor.
No, the aesthetics are also similar to the franchise.
Yeah, it looks like it's probably. I'm pretty confident it's gonna be a Star Ocean game.
So I'm guessing that's a game for you to cover for the channel, Tio.
Yeah, although I wish I would. I probably could start just with the first departure. That being said, I wish Square Enix would actually release for the West also the PS4 version of Second Evolution, which is only for Japan right now. Wait, the Star Ocean, the Divine Force.
There you go, Tio. You got your new Star Ocean game.
Coming 2022.
Coming 2022 for PS5 and PS4.
Thank you.
Before we wrap up, let's get an update on the eagerly awaited.
Oh, we're almost done already.
Yeah, actually, this is something that PlayStation was. This is something that PlayStation had promoted on their Facebook page, so I knew this was actually coming. For those who don't know, this game has been in development hell and back, actually.
Hogwarts Express?
No.
And then the train leaves about.
Is this a train simulator?
No, it's not. We did see trailers of these in previous events, but yeah.
So, yeah, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that Star Ocean may have been the big grabber of this event.
Like any
probably.
day, Billy sets out on another job.
Billy was a good boy.
I think this is one of the more deliberately low-key ones.
Looks like he's reading the letter he received.
Oh, it's an adventure game?
Yeah.
The job seems
You actually have there's also combat in this.
Billy arrives at Cornfield Station.
Okay.
He needs to meet Professor Vincent, who should be
Cornfield
nearby.
Station.
Yes.
Oh, there's an old lady up ahead. During travel, you can engage with various people. Sometimes to buy goods, or simply ask for directions.
Damn, that text is tiny.
We can make it bigger. Even I can barely read it.
The crew is available to travel together. During world map travel, you can encounter various events. Some bigger than others. In this case,
Oh no, the ships are clipping.
Oh my god, this is... So this is the sequel to Black Sheep is actually a video game.
Oh god.
Why not?
Near their destination. Billy heads towards
Hey, if they made a horror game out of that, I'd buy that instantly.
Sure would be a bit late to ride in on the hype of it, though.
He's greeted by who seems like the
Unless it's a big cult classic these days.
Don't you see,
Oh.
Jova? This is for the hardcore fans.
That guy is
You have
creepy.
all this screen size and the text is like...
Yeah, no, even no, that text is just way too tiny.
It literally doesn't even look like there's text there.
Like I can see the text fine, but I have to actually squint to actually read it. It's no, that's
Oh
not good.
gee, what a
Hopefully
shock! The
there's some
creepy
text.
guy turned out to be evil.
Ever since leaving,
Hopefully there's some text size options.
strange-looking creatures constantly appear.
I mean, the fact that that's the default for now is kind of crap in itself, so...
Yeah.
Enemies to pull and throw them around. During his travels,
The game is pretty
Billy
good.
needs to resort to his survival instincts.
No, the game itself looks fun. Looks good. It's just that text.
I can barely read it.
To the
How
harsh
people like
side
Shiro
of Mother Nature.
feel about it?
We don't bother reading it, that's how it goes.
Is one such place. Finding safe places to camp and cooking up food is all part of the journey.
Also, add, like, backgrounds to your menus
I mean,
or
to
something.
be honest,
Time, a
it doesn't seem
sub-zero
like I can do a
climate,
Genshin Impact.
and
It's like I can
worse,
read the
caught
text
in
in
a
that
snow
game.
blizzard. Struggling to pull his companion out of the snow. What will be their fate?
They die.
Lead Billy throughout his journey. And imagine what he
Most
has
likely
to
it's gonna
face.
be a never-ending story
Some
scenario.
expected, more often not.
Huh.
Oh my. Welcome to the world.
So this is one of
Little
those
Devil
surprise horror
Inside.
games I can see.
It's more adventure than anything, but yeah, it does contain some sadly mad. Oh my god, that's literally it.
Oh, okay.
See you next time.
Well, to
Wow.
be fair, we did know in beforehand that it was 20 minutes long.
I thought it was actually 30, but sure.
It
No, they said it
was
was 10.
fine, but unless they meant for Star Ocean to be it, it was kind of missing that one big grabber. I guess maybe Star Ocean was it, but then again with Star Ocean... Well, okay,
I
we
was
did
al-
see some gameplay for that.
I was hoping that we could see actually what the games for PlayStation Plus for November could be, especially again because they're supposedly being leaked, and I was wondering if there was a confirmation or not on that front.
We'll find out soon. It was okay. I mean, it was one of the more deliberately low-key efforts. For this one, it's like we'll probably not get like a big one until a bit later on this year, or maybe the early part of next year. But again, yeah, I mean, it's fine. I mean, the big highlight is Star Ocean, and that was mainly because it was from easily the biggest developer of the bunch shown today.
And that's saying something when Tri-Ace are the biggest in a bunch.
Well, publisher, I should say, also, but yeah. I guess
done?
fine, just, nothing that special.
All right. No, it's fine. Yeah, obviously, I mean, this is basically the equivalent. They're equivalent of an indies direct, where it's of course more focused on the indie stuff, which is fine. Although I did really enjoy the highlight. My two highlights are specifically Star Ocean and the Bug Snacks expansion, because I love Bug Snacks. So definitely looking forward to that free expansion. Aside from that, everything looks fine. I mean, and I'm looking forward to that robot solving mystery game. That's an interesting idea, so I'll keep my eye on that one. That one looks cool. That being said, Little Devil Inside developers, here's your feedback right now. Increase the size of the bloody text, or at the very least have accessibility options on the bloody thing.
There's also that the game has been kind of in development hell for a bit, so you'd think we would have received something like that. Let me see if I can find some history in the meantime. Go on.
No. But aside from that, no. It's fine. I wasn't expecting anything. Honestly, I was expecting even less than this. I wasn't at all expecting a Star Ocean reveal. to come out of this.
Me neither.
So it's actually a surprise. That reveal of Star Ocean alone elevated this beyond my expectations because I wasn't expecting anything major. So yeah, it's fine for what it is. Could have been better, but at the same time could have been worse. So it's fine.
All right, next.
Go on, Jova.
All right, me. Yeah, it was one of the more low-key state of plays, but it wasn't inherently bad. I will say this, though, the main thing was probably that Star Ocean game, because it's no secret that people have been waiting for ages for another one. That said, the First Class Among Us game looks interesting, too. As for the last game shown, that also looks interesting, but damn, that text box size is pathetic.
Yep.
Other than that, this feels like mainly just one of those data plays I was meant to remind you that, yep, these exist. I mean, there were some good updates here and there, but I feel like it was definitely missing a huge grabber to really make you feel like you needed to see this. But whatever. Shiroi.
This was okay. Like, it was mostly underwhelming. A couple of interesting things here and there. Like, the First Class Trouble. Yeah, there we go. That seemed interesting. The Bug Snacks DLC as well. Awesome. And not much else to say, really. This was very low-key, like Dope said. Nothing more to it. It's just sort of there.
Alright, I'll conclude then. It was fine for the most part, but I had to admit it had one or two moments that were mostly duds. Sticking a trailer for a King of Fighters character in it feels like they just wanted to have something to fill in the time, because SNK has been releasing character reveals regularly of their own, so they really did not have any reason to put it here, The little devil inside the showcase is fine, but as I never said, the text is just no. The new Let It Die, tied game is also another surprise. Again, I don't think it doesn't seem like Suda51 is working personally on this one, but it's interesting that they're still expanding their universe in some kind of way. The Bugs Next expansion looks fine as well. But I would potentially say that Five Nights at the new FNAF game, Security Breach, looks very interesting and has all these new features that seem to revolutionary series. Shame for the creator, though. But the highlight for me is definitely the new Star Ocean, because literally nobody was expecting that to happen. Not even me, to be honest. Sure, there was, again, a lot of time had passed between Integrity and Faithlessness and this, and Tri-Ace had gone in a more cold kind of period, in a sense they were focusing more on re-releasing their games, on modern system. They did for the first one. Again, there's the version of Second Evolution on PS4, but for some reason it has never been released outside of Japan. And there's the PS2 classic of the third game, or pardon, I forgot the title. Plus the remaster, the very excellent remaster, The Last Hope, which runs at smooth 60 frames per second. So almost the entire series can be played now. Sorry, on PS4. So this new title as well is also a neat addition. We'll have to see how it fits into the timeline and everything, and hopefully if this time takes a more traditional approach in terms of storytelling instead of the bizarre cuts, way they remove cutscenes from Integrity and Faithlessness. But yeah, overall it was okay, but barely acceptable to me. But probably the least still that I care the least about, to be honest, ever since their inception. But that has been said, it still wasn't necessarily bad. So I guess we'll see you for the next one. Probably a Sony event that's happening either in December or something they announced at the Game Awards. We'll see. See ya.
See ya.
See ya.